Alright, what is going on, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video today. And today, obviously, if you cannot tell already, we're going to be talking about UFC 5. The release date for UFC 5, I believe, is sometime in October. There was speculation of Israel Adesanya and Alexander Volkanovski to be the actual cover athletes for the game, but it's looking like actually we are getting Alexander Volkanovski and Valentina Shevchenko. Why Valentina Shevchenko is going to be on the cover of UFC 5, I do not really know. She's coming off of a very close decision in Talia Santos and an actual loss in Alexa Grasso. So honestly, they could have gone with any other female besides Valentina that is champion. So I mean, obviously we can just go with Zhang Weili. Obviously, like I said, I don't know why they chose Valentina. Maybe they're just very confident that she's going to get the belt back before the actual game comes out, because like I said, I think it comes out in October. But other than that, man, we've got a few things to talk about here on UFC 5. The UFC 5 closed beta info. The beta, it will only be online, PS5 and Xbox Series only. So it is confirmed that PC isn't going to be getting at least the beta. I don't know if the actual game itself is going to be coming out on PC, but like I said, all we know right now is the beta for itself is coming out on only console. But it's looking like codes already came out in August, so if you don't have a code, I don't know if you go online to the UFC 5 thing. The beta's looking like it's going to start in September, probably late September if I had to guess. And then the actual launch, like I said, for UFC 5 is looking like it's October 27th, and we're going to be getting another gameplay trailer. Hopefully it's actual gameplay and not just like those type of teaser trailers like they just released. That's going to be coming out literally right, I believe, probably before the main event for UFC, Adesanya versus Strickland. So we'll see what happens there. As pre-order bonuses go, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, and Fedor all are going to be in the pre-order bonuses for UFC 5. So if you get that pre-order, obviously you're going to get all three of those once the game comes out. UFC 5 will have an online career mode. So this is probably the first time we've ever seen this type of career mode going on for UFC. So it's going to be completely different. Obviously, we're just going to be going up against actual players instead of going against the AI. It says the mode will only feature created fighters and will see players fight in one of 4 divisions and rise up the rankings to attempt to win a championship. Fights will be found via skill-based matchmaking. So we're going to see how skill-based matchmaking goes in UFC 5, man, because in Call of Duty and all these other games that have skill-based matchmaking, we don't really enjoy those types of things. So, and along with the actual online career mode, there is going to be an offline career mode, obviously. They're not just only going to have an online career mode, so thankfully for the people that want to play offline, they're going to be able to play offline. There are some new gameplay details. Submission minigames are removed. They're going to be replaced by a newly built system based on transitions. Finally, we do not have these stupid mini games, the big old sliders and stuff like that. I absolutely do not enjoy. 8 regions on each fighter for bruising, cuts, and swelling. So doctor stoppages and stuff like that are honestly going to play a big factor. So you're going to have to actually use defense. All these people that are just marching forward and trying to get finishes and spamming knees and spamming elbows and stuff like that are not going to be able to do that, because if they get cut and they get caught, that fight could end. There's new cinematic replay for knockouts, so we're going to be able to see different types of angles for the knockouts and stuff like that. And fighters can suffer broken noses, swelled eyes, and more. So that's including the cuts, like I said, and then the suffered broken noses. So I mean, I don't know if it's kind of confusing, because I don't know if, obviously it's not going to depend on how your fighter is breathing, because they're not going to go that technical, but like swollen eyes and stuff like that could stop a fight if your fighter can't see out of his eyes, or if your fighter can't stand on his leg, or if your fighter has so many types of things that can happen to your fighter if you're not careful, and that can stop a fight. There's also the first ever UFC 5 gameplay screenshot. It's looking like Max Holloway, Herb Dean, and Alexander the Great Volkanovski, and I can't honestly tell if it's a stoppage of Alexander Volkanovski or a submission from Max Holloway. It's kind of, I honestly can't even tell, to be completely honest with you. And we're also seeing like a preview of those Venom shorts. UFC themselves, also EA and themselves, likes to keep like placeholder kits in order for like gameplay trailers and gameplay teasers and stuff like that, because once the game actually comes out, they usually use different types of kits than the actual game, like I said. So, and it's looking like a big thing for UFC that was missing in UFC 4 that is going to be coming out in UFC 5 is ground and pound elbows are finally coming back to the game. I will never understand the fact that these people that created the game, that EA themselves, decided that they were just going to take out ground and pound elbows, when it is a huge difference in the way that your ground game itself goes, and as well as a new calf kick animation and new hit reactions. So there's going to be so many different things that you actually have to pay attention to in this game. Is if you're taking too many leg kicks, you're not going to be able to stand on it, and like we said, those doctor stoppages come into play. If you're not able to check these kicks and you're just being battered on the feet, a lot of these fights are going to be stopped. So honestly, I don't know how the community is going to take it. I don't know if the doctor stoppages are going to be as crucial of a thing as it's seeming to be, or if they're going to be too early or too late or something like that. We're honestly going to see in this gameplay trailer how everything goes, man. And like I said, this game is set to launch on October 27th. And like I said, that gameplay trailer comes out during UFC 293, which is September 9th. So we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. This is kind of like a short type of video. Like I said, it's just for the fact that UFC 5 is coming out and all these different types of leaks and stuff like that are finally coming out. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, man. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're on the road to 700 subscribers. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys do want to see more content like this, just click the video right in this corner here, man, and it'll bring you to another video just like this. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.